Hey everybody, what is going on? Fallout here, and if you don't want any spoilers about Destiny 2 Forsaken, exotic armor and weapons, turn back now. In fact, why'd you even click on this video? I know, you missed the sound of my voice. You don't need to tell me. Anyway, we are getting closer and closer to Forsaken, the Destiny 2 DLC coming this September, and Bungie has hit us with a brand new trailer showing off exotic weapons and armor, and they look sick. We don't have a lot to go on other than the trailer, but I want to go through each weapon and piece of armor real quickly and talk about why I think they're awesome and what they could be used for. So come on with me, let's do a little exotic preview together. We're going to start things off with exotic weapons, which there are 7 brand new ones to talk about, starting with the Two-Tailed Fox. It's a rocket launcher with a beautiful design, if you ask me, and here's the catch, it can fire 2 rockets at the same time. Crazy. We have a clip of it killing 2 people in PvP, and right away I want to know, do these rockets have some kind of tracking or lock-on ability? Because the 2 Guardians are standing in completely different places, and yet they both get hit and killed by different rockets. So I don't know about that, but either way, this looks like a great rocket launcher for PvP. I definitely am hyped and want to try this out. Next weapon, we have a bow and arrow, and this is the Trinity Ghoul. The unique perk on this bad boy is that precision kills with your bow and arrow create an electrical storm. That looks really hype, and if you're like me, I'm betting that you thought right away that this specific weapon is going to really shine in PvE. This exotic is basically what you get when you combine a Destiny 1 Fatebringer with a Destiny 2 bow and arrow. Get a headshot, you get an electrical storm, kill a bunch of trash. That weapon is going to be great for raids, strikes, nightfalls, whatever, mark my words. Next weapon, we have the Malfeasance. I hope I am pronouncing that correctly. That is the hand cannon that everybody, or at least a lot of people, thought originally was going to be the Thorn in Destiny 2. This hand cannon is beautiful, probably one of the best designs I've ever seen on a gun in Destiny so far. The unique perk, 5 shots will detonate an explosion. Extremely cool, very powerful. I can obviously see this being very potent for PvE, but I actually kind of want to bring this into PvP, especially in quick play, 6v6. If you have a whole bunch of enemy teammates all huddled together and holding hands, that hand cannon could shred them very badly. Next weapon, the Black Talon, a sword. This one looks really, really good. It's a projectile sword, so not only can you cut people up close, but you can probably hit R2 or something like that and send off a projectile from downtown and kill enemies who are not even near you. I think as far as intentional design, the Black Talon was probably intended to be used more in PvP, unless there's more to the sword we don't know about. But still, I want to bring the Black Talon into PvP and get sword kills without having to actually chase people down. I want to do it from medium range. That looks like a lot of fun. Moving on, we have 1,000 voices. I honestly don't know how to describe this weapon other than by the unique perk, Exploding Beam of Fire. Imagine taking the Prometheus lens and cranking it up to 15. That is basically this weapon. It's probably the one weapon I am looking forward to using the most. It's crazy. If you shoot fire, it will stick to any surface, it looks like, and then after a minor delay, it will explode. Depending on how much damage that does, this thing is probably going to be really sick in both PvE and PvP. I am already thinking up new and unusual ways to troll people with that weapon, and I cannot wait. Weapon number 6 is the Wish Ender, another bow and arrow, and this one looks really unique. You ever play as Hanzo from Overwatch? Well, there you go. This bow can see through walls and can pierce targets. I'm kind of on the fence about this one. Weapons like this may promote camping and passive play, which I'm not really a fan of, but either way, it looks fun. I definitely want to try it out. I think it'll be better probably in PvP than PvE. Last but definitely not least is everybody's favorite, the Ace of Spades, the hand cannon that we love so much from our boy Cade. Rest in peace. The exotic perk, reloading after a kill, grants extra damage bullets. That by itself is going to be really, really powerful both in PvE and in PvP. Bet. Hell, depending on how much damage that weapon does in its base form, it might be possible to get a 2-tap with the Ace of Spades in PvP. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. Definitely a weapon I want to bring into PvP as soon as it enters my friggin' hands. Now, very quickly moving on to armor, which there are 3 pieces that Bungie showed us, starting off with the Antaeus wards. Exotic perk, slide to reflect projectiles. These things look hilarious. I don't know how practical they're going to be in everyday PvP usage, but I am absolutely going to try and find a use for them. Moving on, something for the hunters, the 6th Coyote. What does that do? Well, it gives you 2 dodge abilities. Nothing too flashy or crazy, but hey, that actually is pretty good. I want to try those out with the new Night Stalker skill tree. Those are probably going to be way more helpful in PvP than PvE. No surprise there. Finally, for the armor, we have the Chromatic Fire for the Warlock. Getting a headshot kill with a kinetic weapon will give you an elemental explosion on the enemy. Friggin' awesome. Basically, you put on those Warlock robes, and any kinetic weapon that you get a headshot kill with will turn the weapon into Fatebringer. My favorite part about that is that it opens up a lot of possibilities. For all my Warlocks out there, what kinetic weapons are you looking forward to pairing with that armor? Right away, I'm thinking like Suros Regime, Midnight Coup, definitely the Crimson. I don't know. It's opening up a whole new world, and I am excited. Bungie did give us a couple of glimpses of other weapons and armor in the video, but they did not elaborate on them. If you want though, feel free to speculate down in the comment section below, and definitely let me know out of all the weapons Bungie has shown which you are the most excited for. Again, mine's gotta be the 1000 voices. That thing looks crazy. How can you not want to play with that weapon? Anyway, let me know. But in the meantime, please don't forget to click the subscribe button if you are not yet subscribed to my channel. It is free, it helps me out a bunch, and I would appreciate it. Also, if you have the time, be sure to check me out on Twitch and we can chat live. Stay tuned for more Destiny 2 and Forsaken coverage between now and September. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.